Hello everyone, Chief Meteorologist James Zahara here on a Tuesday afternoon, and we have been noticing a few more clouds rolling across the area. From a Bridgepoint camera, at least dry for now, but already we're seeing some activity begin to pop up, especially in areas more north of the Quad Cities, north of the I-80 corridor, with current temperatures, as you can see, mainly in the 80s, so peaking right around 90 degrees around Macon. Actually reached 90 in the Quad Cities before some of these broken clouds rolled in across the area and producing some of this activity going on. All part of that cool front that we talked about yesterday, was just about maybe a few counties north of us, is now just south, just north of the Quad Cities. Not much more should have worked with. That's why the activity is very spotty in nature, and that will continue on in the early evening with possibly another wave riding along this same boundary as we get to about dawn, but the coverage for that is looking even smaller. Here's our future track, 6 p.m. this evening, and by the time we get to about 9:30, we've pretty much lost all the daytime heating, so we'll keep it in the form of some partly to mostly cloudy skies as we go through the rest of the night. And then this next wave comes in by around 6 a.m., but as you can see, not much to really be concerned about. Maybe a light sprinkle or passing light shower, especially for hometowns more south and west of the Quad Cities. By then, we're looking at temperatures that be just a wee bit cooler as we kind of turn those winds a bit more out of the east and northeast. Overnight lows will be dropping around the mid to upper 50s, where that front will be positioned by around dawn tomorrow, which will be right near Mount Pleasant, Burlington, and Macomb. You're still looking at a pretty warm night with lows only dropping in the 60s. As that front continues to move out of our area, skies will be improving quickly throughout our Wednesday, and that will allow temperatures to rebound, but not too much, because this is going to be a very nice, refreshing seasonal air mass as we're looking at daytime highs only around the lower 80s. Some hometowns, may not even get out of the 70s for daytime highs. Rather refreshing indeed, and I think we can keep that going for a little bit longer. Yeah, the air is going to be really dry too, indicated by the dew point temperatures. By 6 a.m., you can see the big drop that we're noticing, 40s and 50s, even more so as we head throughout the day on our Wednesday, with those dew point temperatures maybe averaging around 40 degrees. So a very comfortable day heading into tomorrow. And we'll keep that humidity on the low side in the coming days until we get to about Saturday. The dew point temperatures begin to increase by later Saturday night into early Sunday. The reason for that is likely our next round of some wet weather. We've been kind of hinting on a possible front coming on through and maybe producing some activity around here. A little too early to say how much rainfall we're going to get, and more importantly, the coverage. But it's still in play here as we get to about later Saturday, possibly Saturday night, with this boundary expected to come on through by around that time. So as we get a little bit closer next couple of days to this system, I think we'll be able to fine tune this even more as far as how much rainfall we could potentially see, because I know we do need it. Here's a breakdown in temperatures after some rather refreshing numbers Wednesday and Thursday. We'll warm those numbers heading into the weekend before that next wave coming in by the middle of the weekend cools things off again, kind of a seesaw in temperatures in the days to follow. For more weather information, go to our website. That is WQAD.com.